Breaking news. For the second time in just weeks, hundreds of protesters have packed the streets of Nashville.
Their demonstration has been peaceful, but it's also disrupted traffic in a big way this busy Friday night. Well, we've been following this quickly moving situation for hours now.
The group made their way from the Criminal Justice Center downtown on James Robertson Parkway over to the Gulch and then to the entrance of I-40 on Broadway. Well, that prompted THB to shut down the interstate at 12th and Broad.
A similar situation happened a little more than 2 weeks ago when protesters actually walked onto the interstate in East Nashville. Let's get the very latest now from News Channel 5's Todd Walker, who's been alongside these protesters for about 3 hours now.
Todd, where are they headed now?
Hey guys, we have just arrived back on Lower Broadway. If we spin around this way, you can see we've arrived at the Honky Tonks. Once again, this is the second time they have been here tonight as we have made our way all the way around downtown and into the Gulch. They were targeting gentrified areas of the city tonight. Now, we've been to Lower Broadway before, and they didn't get the most welcome reception. A lot of people have been drinking down here. They may not be as sympathetic to their cause in this case. But we have made our way all over town. There are still hundreds of protesters out here tonight as they march down Lower Broadway. If you take a look at our sky cam, you can see them better that way. This group has shrunk as the night has gone on. I would estimate that it started with more than 300 people, but now it's shrunk down to about 200 or so. And again, we're making our way down Lower Broadway. Some of these people were out here for the protest the last time around a few weeks ago as they protest the failure to indict the police officer in the Michael Brown case. This is a protest protesting for police brutality and the death of Eric Garner and the failure to indict in that case as well. One of the people we spoke to has been to both protests. Take a listen to what she had to say.
I think it shows that my generation as young people, that we all are actually caring about something that's going on around the world.
And so these protesters, as we mentioned, they made their way to the bridge of Broadway over I-40. They did not go on to the interstate, although there were some tense moments. There was a police barricade, and THP was threatening to arrest people. I hope you can still hear me. There's a drum right next to me, but THP was threatening to arrest anyone who went down onto the interstate. No one did, but they shut down the interstate anyway. And so these protesters really took that as a victory. They say they're heading home now, but they're making another parade down Lower Broadway. We'll continue to follow them throughout the night and let you know if anything changes. But so far, this has been a peaceful protest. We're live on Lower Broadway tonight. I'm Todd Walker, News Channel 5 HD.